what's happening this most, man? Day late, dollar short news, live and direct, where we ride for respect, smash the like and all that. You know what to do. About to address some of this low-hanging fruit. I'm loving this new feature on this iPhone 17, y'all. Y'all gonna be seeing a lot of these videos. But yeah, man, back to the topic at hand. Kevin Hart's roast, for those of you who didn't watch the roast, the black community is in an uproar as an end result of Tony Hinchcliffe, a distasteful joke nonetheless. He said that George Floyd was looking up at us, laughing so hard that he couldn't breathe. I guess. The joke was distasteful. The joke was egregious, yeah, nonetheless. But it's comedy. You know, I will say that it's comedy. I've heard worse. And nobody's talking about the fact that after the Michael Jackson movie, Netflix, went right behind with they dog ass and dropped a hit piece. I haven't even seen it yet, but you know, the title says it all. It's called The Verdict. Ain't nobody addressing that. Nobody's talking about that elephant in the room. And I'm not defending Kevin Hart, nor am I defending Tony Hinchcliffe before y'all get in my comments with the goofiness, right? All I'm saying is that this is the problem with the black community. Because we all over the place, man. You know what I'm saying? And we selective with our politics. You know, we're gonna dress one, we're gonna dress them all. Nobody said nothing when they were making all these jokes about Whitney Houston after she passed away. You know, Ari Spears and all of these cats doing skits, all in the name of comedy. Yeah, it's distasteful, but people were still laughing at it. So now all of a sudden, somebody make a joke about George Floyd. Everybody's in an uproar. I mean, come on, man. And then again, too, let me address this one for the record. Check it. Why do we need our comedians, our talking heads, our entertainers to defend us? Why are we looking for them to speak for us? They don't represent us. They don't speak for us. They up there and we down here. You dig what I'm saying? They made an oath already. Y'all already know this man is compromised. So why in the hell would y'all expect for him to come out and say something and defend us? What about what that man was saying about Cheryl Underwood and her husband? Every joke was crispity, crackety, black tar baby. That's the problem with these roasts. And they mask it and disguise it with, oh, it's just comedy, you know. You gotta have a sense of humor. It's dark humor. That's what they mask it with. That's what they pour on top of the shit to make it edible, right? You know, but like Kevin Hart said, man, if you don't like it, don't watch it. You know what I'm saying? And that is the truth, man. Since when have any entertainer represented us properly? We worried about that, man. I'm walking to the store right now because gas prices so damn high. You know, I'm working 80 plus hours every 2 weeks. You dig? 96 hours every 2 weeks. And still can't even afford to drive my car. We talking about Kevin Hart? Man, Kevin Hart. And everybody who was on that stage, and them racist bastards with their racist ass jokes. I don't care nothing about that. Why do y'all care about that? And let's be honest, y'all don't give a damn about Kevin Hart. Y'all say he ain't funny, right? So why are we expecting him to stand up and defend us and George Floyd's honor? Y'all didn't defend Michael Jackson. And like I said, Netflix is currently putting out a hit piece on Michael. Ain't nobody said nothing about that. Everybody is standing down about that, but standing up for George Floyd. You dig what I'm saying? And I get it, man. Rest in peace to that man. Rest in peace to all the people who were killed unjustly by the Babylons, man, by these Edomites. Straight up. But why we selective politicking? And what does it matter? Man, Kevin Hart ain't putting a dime in my pocket. And that's the problem with black folks, man. You know, we need to focus on what's going on at hand. But hey, man, this is your host, Most Great. Just thought I'd come through and drop my 3 cents on the conversation. Y'all stay up and be blessed. I'll be back at y'all later on this afternoon with some more up. We out.